Ah!
So we are back. And recording. Okay, so we're going to go further into the Golden Grove. We're nearing some sort of landmark here. It's pretty exciting. So it's just... yeah.
This is getting exciting. And
there's
a tree over there.
Well, you see that, and I'm just like...
In a forest? Wow!
That's a special tree! It's the Deku tree again.
Huh?
Kick my wood!
Slut!
Somebody help me, please! Alright.
You got nice titties for a little boy. Oh.
Lovely. Alright.
You got the polka dot bulb. Jeepers!
Yeah. Tidy, it's a familiar egg!
Oh, so we're getting the tree familiar, and maybe he is the pike. Maybe that's all it is.
We'll call him Ike.
Ike, yeah. But I want the South Park version.
Interesting. Oh no, we'll just get an Ike from Food Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I kind of honestly just want to I want that movie. I want to own it.
I don't. I don't want reminders that
just
it
for the
exists.
Novelty of just having it.
Well, I feel like it would become an artifact at some point, but like a
Well,
very
I think
ironic
it was
artifact.
hard enough for JonTron even to find it.
That's true. That's very true.
All right, so we're just getting an exposition dump about familiars.
Yeah, basically it's just like
So do we is it the
There's
same thing
life-
as Pokemon? Do you have to run a certain amount of steps in order for it to hatch?
it's more like with this, if you have this sort of opportunity, these globes, you can use you basically rejuvenate or something like that to infuse life force back into something. So it's just like
You mean it's dead?
cast a spell that it can unwither the withered bits.
It's dead?
Yes.
It didn't even get a chance to live.
That's right.
This
it's
is
hardcore.
it's still. What,
It's the
was it on this?
Nuz,
Was
it's
it on?
Nuzlocke, and it that's
Was it on this series too that we talked about abortion, or was it Zelda?
I like to think that we have a healthy discussion about abortion at all times.
I don't remember. What was
I actually don't remember. We made a joke about abortion.
We did, but I don't remember what it was.
See, that's a perfect time to make an abortion joke. It's
Yeah.
hatching, it's Miracle Life. And it's but yeah. Oh, see, a little tiny fairy, little sprite. But yeah, it's just it's adorable. Yeah. But look at the little hat.
Look at the face on him.
Looks like alfalfa, but with like no features on its face.
You gonna
adorable.
Gonna follow you?
Go.
Please. No, leave. Leave.
This is me going, am I going the right way? And there's only one direction I can go. Nice.
I'll never get over Drippy's run animation though.
Oh yeah.
His run animation is the best.
Well, it's so funny because like you look closely at different cutscenes and he's just like doing random shit all the time.
Yeah.
And he steals the show. It's adorable. The rigid like.
What a weirdo. I love him.
Yeah. Yeah, Ollie's spell cooldown has gone down a little bit. It's just like, ugh, he's dangerous.
Yeah, now he's actually looking like Sora.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, it was funny because I was watching like the playthrough for Kingdom Hearts that Alpharad was doing, and he the entire time is just like just cast spells because like why not? It's literally the most powerful thing he can do, and his cooldown is nothing.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's incredibly powerful, but the downside is just like once you get certain keyblades, it's like there's a bit of a shift, I would say, especially like because certain characters, like I love using magic, and if I had the choice, I would do it for all the bosses. But certain ones like Sephiroth, not safe. It's not safe to use it. Like
there's no way you can stand still enough to cast it, or
you just have to be like
go through the
slashing and
animation.
dodging so many times. And yeah, that's the thing.
Well,
like,
I mean, because that makes sense. I mean, that's just like because Sephiroth. I mean, he uses magic, but he doesn't use a whole lot of it. And whenever he's using magic, usually he's invulnerable.
Exactly. So, like he's incredibly difficult to fight as it is, and I don't like any handicaps in the form of standing still.
Yeah. Like you have to be constantly moving. Those fights are some of the hardest fights.
Yeah.
In
Currency's
game.
nightmare. Oh man, like, yeah, truly difficult.
We did it.
But yeah, it's just like it was definitely like a big achievement for me to actually like beat them all, but and like the items I would get off them and that sort of thing, like the achievements, of course, and then like you can actually fight. It's interesting they added it to the remixed version of the game, like they tied it into Organization 13.
Okay.
And that was a fun fight. Just because basically, you know, like lightsabers.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's really cool.
Oh my boy.
Go straight down. Go.
Well, it's just like, because I thought, oh, rejuvenate, you know, like I should be able to rejuvenate the mushrooms and make
Everything.
my path.
Everything. Rejuvenate everything.
Yeah. But, yeah, here we are. So it's just... Oh. I'm soft blocked.
Where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, seriously, like, there's just, like, there's no given path. So I was like, okay, I'll just...
We need the seed sprite.
hit the dusty trail.
The old dusty trail.
Well, I'd best be saddling up. I'm trying so hard. And all I want to do is progress. But it doesn't even matter.
That's a very common thing.
Yes.
On this
in
channel.
RPGs. Oh, the lack of progression. Yes. Yes.
I don't think we'll have that problem on Metroid.
No.
I've played it enough that
Well, that's
I
the thing.
understand where it's going. And it actually, the way that they convey the game is actually pretty decent too.
It's like, even the backtracking is just like, it's kind of obvious. But it's just like, yeah. And when
It doesn't
I play,
feel so bad in the original Prime
No.
until the end, like when you have to find all the artifacts.
And it should be the same when I play Resi 3, honestly. It's going to be a different layout than what it was originally, but like, the game does a pretty good job at like indicating roughly where I need to go, but giving me enough freedom to explore.
Yeah.
So, that'll be exciting. But it's just like, yeah, and with Metroid, it was just like, yeah, again, even with the backtracking, it's just like you have access to the map, you know where you need to go, and every time you get a new item, you have a rough idea of where you can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, especially because, well, if you're using your scan visor well, you'll know pretty much.
Oh yeah, because it
where
goes,
you're going.
oh, these things look like spider tracks, and I'm just like,
Right, and usually they'll be in a different font, or not a font, but a different color. They'll be like red or something.
Yeah. Oh, Thumbledeemer, you're a dangerous boy. Okay.
So where are we going?
Just gonna die.
Fuck if I know. Oh,
See, like, yeah.
cutscene.
They just make it scripted.
Why though? Why couldn't you just...
Right? It's ridiculous. It's gonna do a baton toss though, so it's adorable.
What is he baton passing into? Umbreon?
It's just like a massive beast of a
Magikarp?
Gyarados just appears in the forest. Yeah. Ah! I don't know why it needed like thumb toss. Baton pass, thumb toss.
Thumb toss.
Toss a just loose thumb. It's the hitchhiker's curse. See, it's like leading the way for me, and I'm like, oh, come on. Look at him go, though. Ah, so dangerous. And then Psych Up, though, has a terrible cooldown, so that's the drawback.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
lame is the finisher.
Is he more vulnerable to being hit when he's doing a...
Psych Up is, like, quick, and then Wild, Go Wild is like any other character. They're just as open to attack. But the thing is, once Thumbelina uses up Go Wild, because like you unlock more abilities as they level up.
Yeah.
But it's like Go Wild is like their one trick for a little while.
Right. Well, and what I wonder is like, so when somebody's like casting something or using an ability, is their evasion kind of like? I wonder if that's like lowered, so that they're more vulnerable to be hit. I mean, it would make sense if it was, but
I kind of wish I could get my hands on the RNG for this, just so I could see what it calculates when you're in motion versus when you're casting. Because obviously, like, it would make sense that your evasion's lowered when you're defending, because the idea is you just you make use of your defensive stats.
And you're taking less damage.
Yeah. Especially since that's conditionally like formatted depending on whether you're getting hit by magic or a physical attack. So yeah, it's something I'm curious about for sure. But yeah, Mighty's good just if you're like willing to wail on the enemy and take a couple hits along the way.
Yeah.
Because they can certainly take it down. All right. Nice little sprite.
It's so adorable.
Little wings, little bug wings, insect wings. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
This is my dad.
Familiar. Ha. Quicken growth. See, for tax season.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So yeah. Well, it's just like it's interesting just because that's the thing I kind of find annoying about this game is like you can progress and you have a rough idea of what you're supposed to do, and with the mushrooms it feels like I should have a spell that brings life to these because they're currently in the way, and like make it so that I can find the spell instead of going back and forth onto like this platform that I encountered earlier that had no perceivable Persephone usage, but it's just like, and now I'm just like, oh yeah, we have to go back here. We have to follow him. Oh yeah, so he's Sid the sprite, but you know what? I was just I'm feeling 7-Up.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And all caps, yeah, because you got to keep it branding. Seed Sprite, 7-Up, because it's pretty much a Sprite, right?
Yeah.
All right. No Sprite, 7-Up.
Drink of water.
You were getting pretty tasty at the fight.
Making friends all over the place.
What my favorite thing about our impressions of Drippy is that it's almost as if he's always yelling.
Yes. Should we now? We're getting close. We're getting close to this video.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like So at this point, we are just kind of making our way through Golden Grove, and hopefully the end is in sight at this point. But for now, folks, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you next time. For now, though, bye-bye.
Adios.